2 seconds in, my first form of business was damn near to knock my phone over. Because that's the kind of morning we're having. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? See if we can go with this. Ooh, the neighbor's dog sounds like he's going to be barking through my damn live. Fantastic. I'm not singing today, y'all. I'm not going to do it. Happy Monday, though. Oh, let me go in and put my poll in. That's what he said. Sorry. It's too early. It's too early for me to be making jokes of this nature. I mean, I got so many videos to catch up on. Divianchi. I always mess up your name until I have to rethink about it again. What's up, Naja? How are you? How are you? How's everybody doing? Happy Monday morning. I'm good. I just got up about an hour ago. It was a somewhat busy weekend, but how are you guys both doing? Are you guys having a good Monday so far? Not just thinking about ways to eat weird stuff on her lives. That's what she's thinking about. Not just like, should I drink milk today? Not just thinking about ways to eat weird stuff. Sorry. Everything's good. Everything's good. I mean, so far so good. Again, I just woke up. So Divianchi said, well, Monday morning is not so happy for students. That's true. Back when I was in school, even when I was in college, I would be like, what is going on? Why am I up right now? I think I had a lab. I think I had a chemistry lab at like 6 o'clock in the morning on Monday. So tell me how the hell that made sense. But yeah, I mean, everybody start your week good. Start your week good, start your week good, start your week good. If I can put anything into the universe for all of us, it's that we have a good, productive week, that we end up feeling better than when we started at the end of it. I want that for all of us. What's up, Adrian? What's up? What's up? Happy Monday to the smiliest, happiest person that you could watch on the channel. If you guys need to pick me up, make sure that you head over and watch Adrian. Adrian is just a giant hug. Adrian at Cozy Home Life is a giant hug. She is totally, totally worth watching. It's very cold here this morning. It's starting to feel like fall where I'm at, and I'm loving that. You guys see I got my hoodie on. My window is open. It's very, very beautiful, you guys. You guys are hot, Naja? I suppose. Naja's in Saudi Arabia. If you guys want to know what it's like to watch a Kenyan expat in Saudi Arabia, very, very interesting. Check out Naja's video. She just dropped like a 50-minute video of her shopping and just kind of showing you what is happening inside of Saudi Arabia, basically on a shopping tip. So if you want to check that out or you're interested, definitely check out Naja, and I call her Naja because she's my girl, but that's Nacho Traveler. And she also has another channel, I think, and she does videos there too, so check that out. Divianchi says it's always raining these days where I live. Okay, well, as long as it's not hot. I did a cake video. Oh, I did see you. Did I see that? Just so you guys know, I'm not watching videos on the weekend. I'm trying to take breaks, but I am catching up today. Oh, that's right. You did do a cake video. I watched it because I was like, Nacha out here baking. I was like, Nacha out here baking. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that she was out here baking, y'all. So let me get my question up. Which do you prefer? Which do you prefer? You guys know I can't talk and, oh Lord, type at the same time. I couldn't believe that you baked. I will say that the cake looked both good but different than a cake I was used to. So if you guys like looking at, people do stuff that's maybe a little different than what you might be doing, check it out because I loved it. Sometimes you can be serious. I disagree, Nasha. I disagree. Let me put my glasses up to see if I can see your seriousness. No, I disagree. Why does my knee itch? Adrian, tell me what if your knee is itching, what that means. Because I know my grandma, some Southern people, would tell you that if your hand is itching, that meant you were going to get some money. If your foot was itching, that meant you were going to be doing some traveling. But my knee itches. Adrian, do we know anything about that? Do we Southern black folk have anything about itchy knees that I should know about? Is there anything like if my knee is itching, does that mean What? I don't know. Am I going to be eating some chicken tonight because my knee itches? Like, what? We all have a saying. Black people have a saying for everything. So, tell me why my knee is itching, Adrian. I need to know. I did grits. Okay, oatmeal. Y'all had me waiting all along to do my poll. Let me put my poll in. Thank you guys for coming in and throwing your thumbs up. I greatly appreciate you. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. I'm going to do pop-up lives like this every morning. So I love having you guys here to start my day with. Divianchi cut his thumb crafting yesterday. What? Dude, that stuff happens to me all the time. I've cut myself. I burnt myself. I stuck 2 fingers together once. I literally stuck 2 of my fingers together. I had to I had to pour alcohol between my these 2 fingers because I messed around and put some super glue. And I had something that I had to catch, so I was holding it. The glue came through and just got up on my fingers, and I was damn near like this for my whole life because I stuck my fingers together. But I was able to catch it. But yeah, be careful, Divianchi, when you are crafting, because crafting is a sport. Good morning, BOK. Hello, it's Watch Queen Traveler. I will say this. Don't sleep on people's Instagram channels. Watch Queen has an Insta, I believe, and I have been looking at stuff on her Insta channel. Let me give you a little Good Morning Blue raincoat here. Watch Queen. But yeah, awesome people on the live right now, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for throwing your thumbs up. Again, if you haven't subscribed, do consider doing so. What is the time there now? It is 7 o'clock in the morning. Where are you going to be? Outside on the corner. You better get your life together. Sorry, I think the lyrics to that song are actually 5 o'clock in the morning. Where are you going to be? Outside on the corner. You better get yourself together. Anywho, Watch Queen says, like done. Thank you very much. Not just says, hi, Watch Queen. Watch Queen says, good morning, everyone. Blessings. Hello. Thank you. Melissa, yes. What's going on, Melissa? Happy Monday, baby girl. Happy Monday. As you guys know, I'm drinking out of my favorite cup. This is my delicious, delightful cup that my wonderful husband got me on our 9-year wedding anniversary after we'd been married for 9 years. So this year in February, we'll have been married for 12 years. And I think we dated. Babe, did we just date for like 1.5 years before we got married?
Yeah, a little under a year and a half.
A little under 1.5 years. Like, he knew right away. He was like, I want that girl. I want that one over there. It didn't take long. But we had known each other for a little bit before we started dating because his drummer was my next door neighbor in an art co-op. You guys have heard this story before. You don't want to hear it again. But, yeah, I wonder what I'll get from him for our anniversary this year because I love this cup. Cody says, Phil, I love Goodwill shopping with you. That I'm glad to hear that, Adrian, because it's coming up. And Adrian, I'm so glad that you're on right now. Did you get your Insta up yet? Or do you have an email or something? Because I need to collaborate with you on some tablescapes. I've got so many dishes. Wait till you see my haul on my DIY channel. I bought so many Goodwill dishes. Wait till you see these plates I got, Adrian. Matter of fact, when you see the video, Adrian, I actually shout you out because I'm like, Adrian is going to be like, what the hell? These plates were like 99 cents, Adrian. I've said the name Adrian like 15 times in the last 1.5 minutes, but for real, wait till you see these, Adrian. That's all I'm saying. Let's see what's happening. Divianchi says, once when I was little, I put, Fevikwik? An Indian super glue on my hands, and I was clapping after doing, oh no. I don't even know what Fevikwik is, my friend, but it sounds dangerous. Melissa says, happy Monday, sweets. Watch Queen says, Nacha, greetings, hello. She actually said Nacho, but y'all know I call her Nacha. I think I just saw Thani come in. Hello, Thani. Good morning, sis. Thanks for coming in. If you guys like watching tons of videos, there's so many people on here worth connecting to. I would just say pop over to their channels, see if they've got something you like. If you do, feel free to connect. People saying hello. I posted a couple videos on you. What? Oh, Melissa, you're going to be the first person I catch up with this morning then. You're loving my cup? Thank you, Watch Queen. I love this cup. This is my favorite. It's on my Amazon storefront. If anybody wants one like this, it's not very expensive. I like it. And I've had this one for years. What, 3 years at this point, right? Almost 4 years. She's held up really nice. She doesn't have any chips or anything. It's a good cup. Thany says, happy morning. Happy, I think, afternoon for you, right, Thany? Nacha says, good morning, Melissa. It's afternoon where Nacha is. Nacha is in Saudi Arabia, you guys, so it's afternoon there. Watch Queen saying, what's up to Thany. Divianchi says, it is dangerous as it's supposed to join. I know. That's how glue will get you. I have burnt my fingers many a time. Like I said, you guys already know this. On my hot glue gun, Big Mike. One time I burnt the skin clean off one of my fingers. I hate glue guns, but it's, you know, I've got several, and it's kind of a necessary thing when you are a crafter. And just so you guys know, everything you see over here, including this wonderful lamp, I made. I'm pretty sure I burnt my fingers hot gluing that together. I made this. I burnt my fingers making that. Whoa! Her little topsy-turvy tried to pop out on us. I made this right here, and then I made the lamp. For those of you guys who are new to the channel. But I think we mostly have people here who've been here before. Except for, is it Abag? Elhag? Shaban? What state am I in now? I'm in the United States. Is that what you're looking for? I don't know. Adrian says, wow, 99 cents. You about to make me go to the Goodwill. That's cheaper than the Dollar General. And the thing about it is, Adrian, wait till you see these plates that I got. They are so freaking unique. And some of them were from Crate and Barrel, because you know how you can flip them over on the back and you see the thing. I bought some beautiful plates. I'm sure they're vintage or old stuff. And yeah, some of the stuff was very name brand, and I got it for 99 cents. Wait till you see the video, Adrian. Wait till you see the video. If I do the premiere, try to be in the premiere if you can, Adrian, because then we could talk back and forth. But I do want to set up a collab with you for October to do some tablescapes, because I've got way too many plates now to not do a tablescape video. Watch Queen saying what's up to Melissa. Melissa saying what's up to Watch Queen. Thany saying what's up to Melissa. Everybody's saying kind of what's up. Wow, that's great, beautiful, very creative. Thank you, Watch Queen. I appreciate that. Adrian saying yes and giving me a thumbs up. So, did you guys see my poll up there? So my poll was grits or oatmeal. And I guess for some of my African friends, specifically from Kenya, I guess people eat porridge, which I'm not quite sure. Is that like, I'm trying to understand what the equivalent of porridge is for us. Like if that's like malto meal, or I don't know if anybody's ever had malto meal, but I used to love it when I was a kid, so I don't know. I've seen people make porridge, but I'm not quite sure I'm connecting with what porridge is, except for some stuff outside of Goldilocks, that story where she came in and she was eating people's porridge and sleeping in people's beds because she was a skank. But anywho, Adrian's laughing at me. Isn't it hot there as well? Here, Divianchi? No. If you're asking if it's hot in Saudi Arabia, yes, Nacho just said that it was hot where she is. I'm guessing where Thany is. Thany is in India, so I'm guessing it's probably still hot, but here it was like 50 degrees. And when I say that, it's 50 degrees Fahrenheit, not 50 degrees Celsius. Christian, what is up, Christian? Thank you so much for coming in. I hope that you are having a good Monday. I can't even talk. Monday morning. Thanks for throwing your thumbs up. Consider subscribing. We are on the way to 1,000 subscribers, you guys. We are 901 subscribers strong. And all we need to do is just do a few more, and then we will be at our 1K, which will be beautiful. It should be August going on, right? It is August right now, for a couple more days, it looks like. And then we are going to be popping into September, which I love. So I'm excited. The tea is teeing today. Let me be clear about that. The tea is teeing. Baby, great job on the tea today. Sweet. Yeah, the tea is teeing. The tea is delightful. Melissa says, grits all the way. There used to be a cocoa something. Was that malto meal? Yes. Yes, that was malto meal. When I was a kid, I liked malto meal. It's kind of, but maybe malto meal is more like grits. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the ins and outs of the details of early morning porridge. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the details of early morning porridge are. Bless you, baby pants. Love of my life. Come on now. Ooh, that's funny because sometimes on YouTube numbers go backwards. It goes against everything we understand about life. Thank you, Adrian. Divianchi says, so how is it cold in August? Maybe because of the geography we learned. I think it's just what it is. It's the end of August. And sometimes I live in the upper Midwest. So sometimes here it can snow in September. Like where I grew up in Minnesota, it could, otherwise known as AKA Minnesota. There were times when I was a young girl where it would be snowing by the 15th of September, which is only, what, 3 or 4 weeks from now? So where I live, it potentially could snow in a couple of weeks. It's unlikely because of climate change reasons, but it could. It definitely could. Thank you for the emoji, Thani. I appreciate you. Melissa says, I always thought it was just chocolate grits. That's why I liked it so much. Melissa loves, if it's chocolate, sprinkle it on. She likes it. Arsalan Khan, how are you? I do seem to recall you because of your name, but you got to give me a pass because, you know, a lot of people come in and out of here, buddy. But I hope that you're having a good day. Happy Monday to you, my friend. I am just looking at, you know, what I usually do in the morning here, getting my life together, checking out my business here, seeing where we are, making sure it's all making sense. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Drinking my delicious tea. Gotta have your daily veggies. Oh, Melissa. It must have been very nice for you to be someone's mother, Melissa. Melissa would be like, here, you want broccoli? You know what makes broccoli taste better? When we squirt chocolate syrup on it. I don't know if I really like chocolate. I just have never, I know that makes me like not even like a real, like I feel like women are supposed to love chocolate. I just don't. I like beer, but I don't like chocolate. And I guess beer doesn't have anything to do with chocolate, so there's that. I'm not really a sweet eater. You know what I'm saying? It's like for me, give me something salty, give me something kind of greasy. I'm gonna enjoy myself, but I'm not like a sugar candy person. Even when I was a kid, I wasn't like a candy eater. You know what I'm saying? Divianchi says, well, I don't know much about food in USA. So what do you eat normally, like daily basis? I think it depends, Divianchi. It's like, the thing about the United States is it's not like, say, some other countries where the idea of what people are eating is more homogenized. This is like very much so a place where there's a vast array of people doing a vast array of different things. I mean, breakfast for somebody could be oatmeal here, or breakfast for somebody could be like 3 eggs, some steaks, some potatoes. Breakfast for somebody here could be a freaking banana. It could be, you know what I'm saying? It could be a protein shake. I don't know. There's so many vast interpretations of breakfast here. Plus the country I live in has a lot of different cultures of people. So I don't know. Like for me, I rarely eat breakfast. I usually take some tea and that's it. I'm not a breakfast eater, so I'm probably really bad for who and how breakfast is eaten. If it's like the weekend or Aaron and I are on vacation and I'm getting up late and I can get myself a Bloody Mary, I do like a traditional breakfast, you know, like either some toast, some pancakes, some eggs, some sort of meat product, steak, bacon, sausage, ham, some sort of potato product, you know, omelets, I don't know. It really just depends, but every day I don't eat breakfast like that because it would be crazy. Melissa says, chocolate comes from cocoa beans. Beans to me says, Melissa, you're hilarious. Melissa's like, listen, I said beans. Beans is a legume. Isn't that healthy? It's got fiber in it. No, Melissa, that's not how it works. It's not how it works, Melissa. Let me see if I can't raise my camera. You guys know that as soon as I go live, I start playing with my camera like a weirdo. Thank you guys so much for throwing your thumbs up. You are greatly appreciated. Divianchi says, to India, the food from other countries is mostly considered junk food. Fair enough. Radha, how are you? How are you? Good morning. Good morning. I'm assuming it's afternoon where you are, Radha, but thank you. And come on in. Yummy. I love scrambled eggs, Watch Queen says. Norit Vlog, thank you for coming in. Norit Vlog has some very cool lives where she sets her camera up and stares at the at her fish tank. And I don't know why, but like fish tank lives are always so funny to me because I can just put them up and do something else and then turn around and kind of look at the fish. And her fish are very entertaining. So if you've never seen Norit Vlogs lives, check them out because her fish are very, very, very entertaining. Rana's saying welcome. Divyanshi is saying what's up to Rana. Oatmeal. Rana says, okay, oatmeal. Fair enough. Norit Vlog with the emojis. Thank you so much. Rana saying what's up to Divyanshi. Melissa says, girl, you know I run my world different. I always say you never know when your time is up, so eat dessert first. I love that. I always say you never know when your time's up, so crack a beer. Because that's, you know, what I would do. But anyway, I hope everybody had a good weekend. Erin and I did really good. This was my first weekend trying something different. And I think I was pretty successful at it, which is I'm trying, you guys know that I support everybody's videos as best as I can, but I'm going to try to do my video support or my support of other people's YouTube channels between Monday and Friday when I get off work. And then after that, for the weekend, you will not see, usually probably see comments from me on the weekend. I probably won't be in any live streams or anything like that because I'm going to try to preserve the weekends to be able to do the other things I have to do because I am working multiple full-time jobs right now. Every time I say that, it makes me laugh. So to try to keep my sanity, I'm going to have to prioritize my time differently. So on the weekend, you probably will not see me online, although I will drop a video on Saturday just because that's my pre-scheduled setup. And I have to. Or not have to, but that's part of my consistency. How you doing in there, baby pants?
I'm doing good. Hello, YouTube.
Did you guys hear Aaron? He's like, hello, YouTube. Where's my girl Ams? I thought she had today off. She'll probably come in later. Maybe she's sleeping in. She deserves to sleep in. Melissa says, Divyanshi, we like our beer here. It is what it is. I love it. Watch Queen saying hello to everybody. By the way, do you know my gender yet? I don't, and I usually don't care. But if you want to share it, you can. I pretty much treat people the same regardless of their gender. But yeah, I mean, if you want to share it, that's fine. I mean, I call everybody dude. I don't really, I don't know. If you're a guy, if you're a girl, you might get called dude by me. Because dude, you know. Oh my gosh. One of these days, my phone is going to fly out of here. And you guys are going to be like, what the hell just happened to us? And it's going to be my fault. Because I'm doing weird stuff. I don't like this, I don't like this tripod as much as I like my other one. Baby pants, love of my life. Do you know what happened to the tripod that we packed when we went on vacation? Oh my God, no. I just looked down and everybody had turned up. It turned up. I really wish I could find that one, baby, because I freaking hate this one. Yeah, maybe before I do my live tomorrow, I can get my old one back because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this tripod. You guys see how much I play with this damn tripod when it's going? It's like, what is happening here? Oh, Lord, the chat done got crazy. Hold on a second, you guys. Let me go back up here. Adrian says, thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Thank you to you and A-Train for being a huge part of the YT community. Of course. Of course, I love what you do, Adrian. If I love what you do, it makes it easy because then I don't have to, it doesn't feel like an obligation. Some people's stuff feels like little like an obligation for me, but like for you, I like watching your stuff. Watch Queen is saying hello. I call everybody honey too. Adrian says, I know you do. Adrian calls everybody honey and I call everybody dude. And that's just what we're doing. Explore with Moonwar. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. If you like travel vlogs, I think that's what Explore with Moonwar does. So definitely make sure to check them out if you like travel style vlogs. Divyanshi says, I am a girl and you called his while reading my comment because you didn't know. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Well, welcome in, lady. Munawara is saying hello, host. Radha has given me the old YouTube hearts. I call everybody bro. Fair enough. Bro, dude, dudette, broette. I call my bro Brosif. He's in my phone as Brosif. Which, oh my goodness, what day is today? Tomorrow is my brother's birthday. Woo, woo. He's still camping right now. I sent my brother the coolest gifts. I sent my brother the coolest gifts. They're going to be delivered today. I can't wait until he gets them. I sent him some really cool gifts. So one of them he's going to laugh at, and the other one is going to be something I think he's really going to like. So I'm a good gift getter. I'm a good gift getter. That's all I'm going to say. Melissa can vouch for it. All right? I'm a good gift getter. Now, on the flip side, I'm a bad gift getter. Because Melissa sent me something 6 years ago. And the freaking, what's it called? And the post office will not let me have it, basically. I can't believe that I went a state away to go get Melissa stuff. I was all happy. I was all skipping and stuff. I was like, A-Trade. I'm going to finally see what Melissa sent me. And then we get up in there and the disrespect. I told you guys, they were talking about humidity. They closed down. They were not making postage because of humidity. Stop it. So now I got to go back a whole nother state just to get my thing from Melissa. Because I don't know. I think I have, maybe I'll call today, Melissa. You had a good idea. You said if I could see if they would forward it to me. But I worry that they won't. Because I think they would forward it if it was a letter. But I'm not sure if they would forward it if it was a box. Because maybe there's additional postage. But maybe I can pay the additional postage. I'm going to try to figure that out today, Melissa. Because you got a good point. That might be the only way I get it. Melissa says I vouch for that, for my good gift giving. Woo, woo, woo. Welcome in, everybody. I see a couple of new people in the background. Come on in, talk to us. We're usually pretty friendly, except for Melissa. She does bite. No, Melissa's very sweet. But yeah, throw your thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, all that wonderful stuff. Watch Queen says, happy birthday to your brother. Thank you very much. Thank you for the emoji, Thani. Melissa says, who the heck closes because of humidity? It was. But I told you, Melissa, whatever that post office is doing, I don't know if it's sanctioned. I don't know if it's sanctioned by the rest of the United States because it's crazy. The hours don't make sense. Sometimes there's notes up on the door when we travel there. And like I said, it's a state away where they'll be like, oh, what did you say that note said one day, babe? At the post office? Like when the person wasn't there, like it was gone because they were on vacation or something. I don't...
Which time?
Aaron said which time. They'll literally have notes where they'll be like, gone because employee needed to get a sandwich. Like, are we running a post office like that? I need to switch where my P.O. box is. I really do, because it's ridiculous. Divianchi says, happy birthday to my brother in advance. Thank you, you guys. I'll make sure to let him know that you guys all wished him a happy birthday. Nord Vlog, thank you for the emojis. Melissa says, up to which side of me you get. Just behave yourself. I love it. I'm not going to behave, Melissa. I am not going to behave. I got my Punisher hoodie on. I have no intention of behaving today. I'm going to act all the way up. Melissa might put me out of my own life. If Melissa could put me out of my own life and I acted up, she might. She might put me out. Thank you for the emojis, Watch Queen. Thank you for the emojis, Rada. Divianchi says, Melissa is such a diva. She is pretty damn sweet. I could see that. Melissa is a little bit of a diva, but she's a down-home diva. That's exactly what it is. Melissa is a down-home diva. She's not like a glam diva. She's a down-home diva. That's what Melissa's all about. Not you, sweet Snoobies are on. Oh, Melissa's killing me this morning, you guys. Again, thank you guys for coming in and always helping to start my day well. Especially now, you guys have come in, start my day well, start my week well. I appreciate you guys so much on so many levels for your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stash Cash has got an upcoming video. Is that what I'm being alerted to? Excuse me. Ooh, I got a gift membership to Travel and Foods. Oh, Let me tell you guys, anybody who is on here, Watch Queen, Radha, any of you guys who have channels who are at the level where you have memberships, every single month, YouTube allows you to gift 10 free memberships out. Just 10 of your own gift memberships, or 10 of your own memberships you can gift out every single month. And that's a calendar month, right? So for the month of August, you would get 10 free memberships to gift out. In the month of September, you get 10 free memberships to gift out. So make sure that you're gifting those out to people because it helps to drive, you know, obviously engagement on your channel. So if you guys did not know that, those of you who have channels and who have reached a membership level, gift out your memberships for August, and then in a couple of days you'll get some more for September as well. Melissa says we'll have to talk about how you do premieres. Okay. JB just stopping by. Just thought I would drop by. Thank you so much, JB. Good morning, JB. Happy Monday. I know this is one of your favorite cups. JB's in the house. How are you? I'm just getting ready for work here. I got about 30 minutes before I start work, and I have decided to go live in these mornings just to connect with you guys. Thank you guys so much for the thumbs up. You are greatly appreciated. Divianchi says, I have a channel, but I don't have much subs. Okay, what do you do on your channel? Let me check you out, Divianchi. Explore with Munawar. Thank you so much for just letting me know that you are still here and doing what you're doing. Let's see what's going on with Divianchi. Oh, I see what's happening. You've got some stuff happening. I'm over on Divianchi's channel right now, watching a short. I thank you guys from my heart. Play, video, play. Oh, it refuses to play for me. Oh, there we go. There we go. What are you eating? I have to try to connect with Divianchi. I see that you've got a channel now, my friend. So let me go ahead and give you a little bit of a blue jacket so that other people can connect with you as well. Divianchi, so Melissa says, Divianchi, keep at it, girl. I don't have any either, but it's building. Exactly. All of you guys who are starting out and you have channels, but you need to get more motivation, I'm motivating you. Just start posting at least a couple videos every week. It can be shorts. You don't have to do these lengthy videos, but I am here to support you guys' process, okay? Especially Melissa. She has so much freaking talent. I can't believe that she doesn't already have a very graduated channel. Melissa does a lot of resin work. If you want to see some of the stuff that she's done, if you go to my DIY channel, she posted some stuff on my community page. Really, really nice work. Very, very talented person. Melissa is not just funny, but very, very talented. The Down Home Diva is very talented. Melissa, change your channel name to the Down Home Diva. I like it. Thank you for waving, Watch Queen. I appreciate you. What is everybody voting? Let's see what's happening over here with this grits and this oatmeal situation. So far, oatmeal is winning. So far, oatmeal is winning, you guys. 58% of the people want to get at this oatmeal. Fair enough. Grits is like a thing, but I think it's more of a southern thing. I feel like not as many people in the rest of the world or maybe in the rest of the country eat grits. I don't know. I just know about grits because I come from Southerners and I visit Southerners and grits. It's usually always offered up as a side to any sort of breakfast that you have. Why do I feel like it's like, I want it to sit like this, but I can't. Ooh, let me see, I've got an idea. This is how y'all wind up getting dropped on the floor. Melissa says, I'll work on that. Divianchi says, thanks for the mod, no worries. Divianchi says, it's my first time being a mod. Well, welcome in, my friend. Thany threw up the hearts. Let me see what I can do to fix this. This is the moment. This is always the hold my beer moment. My backup. If you do not have a backup, let me be clear about this. If you are making videos, but you do not have a backup, which is this is one of 4 backups. Actually, it's probably one of 7 backups, if I'm being honest, that I have, but this is my biggest one. If you do not have a backup for your videos, you are doing yourself a disservice. You want to have a backup. And that's what mine looks like And then this part connects to my computer. And that's what's that. So, I've got a plan. You're like, don't use your backup for this, but it's happening. Let's see if I can. Don't drop the backup. This is not how you're supposed to use your backup, by the way. Is that better? Nobody knows. The neighbor's dog is losing his mind. Why? Because he's insane. That's why. Just in case anybody was wondering. If somebody was like, is the neighbor's dog insane? Yes. Thank you, Fanny. Melissa says, Georgia has amazing grits. Yes. Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia, South Carolina, where? All of it. Grits. That's what I can tell you. If you're in the South, get your mouth ready for some grits. Devianchi says, well, I don't use any tripod. Instead, my grandfather made me a phone stand 2 or 3 years ago, or more than that, and it still works great. I love that. I love that, Devianchi. I love that. I love that. I love that in so many ways. First off, your grandpa made you something, and be for real. Whenever my grandpa used to make me stuff, whenever my dad makes me stuff because he's a woodworker, anything like that people do for you, it makes it so special, right? But then secondly, it's like he was in full support of what you were doing, so much so that he made you something to make it easier for you. That's so special, Devianchi. That's so freaking special. I love every last minute of that. I really, really do. How we doing, you guys? How we doing? Is everybody still awake? I'm not sure if I'm still awake. I'm not sure. I think I fell asleep for a half a second there with my eyes open and I was still talking. It can happen. It's a real thing. I'm guessing that today is going to be freakishly busy at work because weekend. That's why. How is it out there, babe, on the porch? Is it cold or is it okay?
It's okay. Sunny.
Oh, the sun is making it warm? Oh, sorry, guys. I just full yawned. In y'all's face. And fell asleep a little bit for a second. Devianchi says, and the special thing about it is that it was my birthday gift. That's so cool. That's so cool. I love it. I love it. I love every last piece of that. That's the story heart warmer of the dang day, you guys. I love it. I love it. That's what I'm talking about. Meritor! Good morning, Meritor. How are you? Well, it's not morning where Meritor is. I think it's dang near approaching late afternoon. Meritor is in the Philippines and does great videos. I know you guys already know this. I've said it. But I like Meritor's vlog style where they kind of walk around where it is that they live in the Philippines. Her husband is Doi Do It Yourself, and then he also has a channel, Let's Doi. And they are really, really good at like showing where they live, or what the area. I don't know if it's where they live, but showing where they kind of can hang out. So there's a lot of cool restaurants, a lot of walking. It's just really cool. If you like seeing stuff from other places, you got to connect with some of the people in my chat because everybody does a really good job of showing you what's going on where they live. And I love that. Because you learn something, right? If you don't live in that place or you've never visited, I've never been to the Philippines. I've never been to Kenya. But watching people who live in Kenya and watching people who live in the Philippines helps me learn more stuff. The same for like Sis Thani, who's in India. I've never been to India. I love watching her shop there because it's a chance to see something I wouldn't normally see. Let's see what's going on here. That is very sweet, Melissa, talking about Devianchi. Just if you guys missed it, Devianchi's, her grandfather made her a tripod so that she could be able, or made her a stand so that she would be able to hold her phone and film, and gave it to her as a birthday gift. And I think that's the sweetest thing. Devianchi saying hello to Meritor. Everybody's saying hi, 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 hi. All right. There we go. Hi. Everybody's saying hi. I love it. But thank you guys again for coming in and setting up with me these mornings. No worries, Melissa. I am going to start, like I said, not start. I'm going to continue to try to do these morning pop-up lives before I start work at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, which is in about 20 minutes, 23 minutes from now. Just a good way to connect with you guys. Helps me get motivated for my day. For those of you guys where it's morning, I hope it motivates you for your day as well. And yeah, we're just chilling, drinking tea, talking about grits and oatmeal. That's all we're doing. And the oatmeal people, are about to take over the grit people like 2-1. Like 2-1. Nacha's still here. What's up, Nacha? I don't know why I sang that, but I did. But again, in terms of looking at people who are someplace that you have never been, and learning more about them, Nacho Traveler and then Nacha's other channel, really good channels for those of you who are interested in Saudi Arabia. I've never been to Saudi Arabia. Doubt if I'm ever going to go. But she does really, really cool stuff. She does night walks and just really nice visualizations of a place that's pretty exotic to, I think, a lot of us. So definitely make sure you guys are connecting, if for no other reason, to look at cool places you've never been. Devianchi says, well, it is morning for you, but evening for us. But it is good because in evenings I am free sometimes, and other times I have to do my homework. That's fair. You know, definitely make sure you do your homework, right? But I appreciate you when you pop in. Meritor says, here, Phil, preparing some dinner. No worries, Meritor. I appreciate you. I feel like whenever Meritor jumps on, it's dinner time for them in the Philippines. I've never, like, realized what's the difference in time here. Let's see. What time is it in, is it Milan? Philippines, yeah. In Milan, Philippines. Tell me. Ooh, jeepers. It is 8:40. It is literally 11 hours later than me. Meritor, that's crazy. That's crazy. It is 8:40 p.m. in the Philippines right now. That's nuts. That's interesting. It's interesting that their currency is the Philippine peso, PHP. Because, I mean, a peso is like, isn't a peso a Mexican thing, babe?
Yeah.
From Mexico?
Well, I think there's a couple of different types of peso.
Well, it's funny that, I mean, just you'd think the word peso would not be something that would be Filipino.
It means weight in Spanish.
It means weight in Spanish. What does peso mean in let's see. I'm doing all this stuff now. I've literally gone down the rabbit hole. I think this is Radha's other, yeah, good morning. Thank you so much. Or is it Ram Krishna? I don't know if that's still you, Radha. Devianche says, in India, it is 6:10 p.m. What time is it in U.S.? Is it 9? For me, it's 7:41. For some people in the U.S., it would be 8:41. And then for some people, I think it would be 6:41 Mountain Time. And then Pacific Standard Time, it would be 2 hours, so 5:41 in the morning. But no matter where you are in the United States, it is morning here. As vast, which we're not actually that big of a country, it just looks that way on the map. It's morning here, no matter how you slice it. But the latest time in the morning would be on the East Coast, and it is 8:41 for them. Anna Boo, Lash Me Beats. I can literally not say Anna's name without saying that. What is up, Anna? What is up? Now, y'all know when you come in, your channel got to get a shout out by me. And all I can say is, please watch Anna Boo, because first and foremost, I know I have to catch up, but she has been killing the special effects makeup. Plus, last week, Anna dropped a really nice vlog of a kind of carnival slash event that Anna went to. And I love stuff like that. It takes me someplace that I have never been and shows me stuff I've never seen. So if you guys like those style of vlogs, check out my girl Anna Boo. She's doing so much on that channel. It's not even funny. And she needs WH. So please do what you got to do. I'm on my way to the school. Yes! Woo, 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 woo. Go, Anna, go! Anna's going back to school to learn more about her special effects makeup. Even though she's already freakishly talented, she's just going to hone her skills. And I love it, every last piece. Chiron, what is going on? It's called Farina. I don't know what that is, but I like that as a title of a song. Like, it's not called Mishmash, it's called Farina. Like, let's be for real. That's a title of an album. It's called Farina. A-Train, Chiron is in the labels. Or Chiron is in the house. It's so trying, you guys. I'm still trying to stay awake. You know, I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna make it today, but we're gonna do it. We are going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, we found out that it is 8:34 p.m. in the Philippines. So my girl Meritor it's winding down for her as it is beginning for me. Karen says farina refers to a coarse milled wheat product, also known as a type of flour, is commonly consumed as a hot cereal or porridge, similar to cream of wheat. I love cream of wheat. I was literally just saying that. I love cream of wheat. So is cream of wheat then considered a porridge? Because if cream of wheat is considered a porridge, then I think I prefer porridge. Because I love cream of wheat way more than I love oatmeal, and certainly way more than I love grits. So I think Chiron just... So cream of wheat is... See, that's what I thought. Okay, now you're confusing me, Chiron, but I think I understand. I thought cream of wheat was basically grits, but then we were trying to figure out what the hell porridge was. And I think porridge must mean something to different people because, again, I saw somebody from Kenya making porridge, and it looked very chunky. It looked very lumpy. Ram Krishna is giving Anna Boo support. Grits are corn porridge. Okay, so they coming in here trying to... Did you just show up in my live stream to tell me about grits, baby? I love it. You just wanted to say porridge? Or you wanted me to say porridge? I love it. I love it. And just so you guys know, A-Train, Aaron O, a.k.a. A-Train, a.k.a. Love of My Life, a.k.a. Baby Pants, a.k.a. my husband, he's the one who gave me the cup. He's the one who gave me the cup. Yep. After 9 years of marriage. We've been married now for almost 12, but way back when. Watch Queen is saying, what's up to you, Baby Pants? What is up? What is up? I don't know why, but the smell of this tea kind of got me. Divianchi says, okay, so this is very random. How much is a normal cup set of 6 in US? Interesting. That's an interesting question, Divianchi. I think it depends. So you're asking, like, if I was buying a set of 6 cups, 6 drinking glasses or whatever, how much would that usually run? I think it depends on what you're buying, what the cups are made out of. If you're trying to buy, like, just think plain glass, just ones made out of glass, drinking glasses or whatever, it could be anywhere from $7 to, I don't even know, $25 if they're really fancy. But on average, I think you'd be paying somewhere between $6 and $7, depending on where you got it, right? If you got it from the Walmart, it's going to be cheaper. If you get it from Home Goods, it's going to be cheaper. If you try to get fancy and get it from like Macy's, then you're at the top end of what that price range would be. But yeah, I think $7 US is about correct. A-Train saying, what's up to Watch Queen? Everyone miss you. Help me subscribe. Yes. Okay. All friends, good luck. From Ram Krishna. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, you guys, for being here. Oh, my Lord. I think I just popped a half a headache, y'all. This is not good. I needed that to stay away for this day, but I think I'll be able to make my way through it. It's probably just an early morning headache, which will hopefully go away at some point. That's what we're hoping for. How you doing, Baby Pants?
Good. Instead of my new work computer.
Oh, that's right. You got the newbie.
Yeah, problems with it, of course.
Meritor saying, what is up to Ram Krishna? Ram Krishna. Thank you for sharing your video, friend. I'm waiting for your next video. Got it. Okay. Everybody's saying hello, or I should say Meritor is saying hello as she makes dinner. Chiron says, more importantly, I am going to my favorite pizza place today. And I'm basically from the land of pizza. I love it. I love it. What do you consider the land of pizza, Chiron? Are you from New York? Where? What do you consider the land of pizza? I need to know now. And then also, Chiron, what kind of pizza are you going to be grabbing? Oh, is Connecticut the land of pizza? I've been to Connecticut. I didn't feel like it was the land of pizza. This is news to me. This is news. This is news to me, guys. Thank you, Sis Annie. Devianchi says, so you have saying it can cost up to, whoa, in Indian rupees. Oh, I have no idea what the conversion is from rupees to US dollar. I don't know. A-Train might be better at that. He's better at currency than I am, but I have no idea how much it costs in rupees. No idea. Carmen says Connecticut got all the best pizza and the highest pizza standards. Okay. Judith, run with me. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Monday, my friend. Divianchi says it is not that expensive. It is okay. Ooh. At first, I thought you said it was air. I was like, okay, I'm not sure what's going on here. You guys got to bear with me when I'm reading all these chats. I'm like, huh? What's going on? Judith, run with me. Oh, that's you. Okay. I see you. I see you. So Judith also has a channel. Let me give you a delicious... Oh, you are dancing? Judith likes to dance on her shorts. She's dancing. She's singing. She's having the time of her life. Yes, Judith. Yes. I love it. Oh, my goodness. Too cute. Judith has some very cute shorts, you guys. She's feeling every last piece of that song. Oh, so cute. Judith, I love that. What a beautiful short. Let me come in here and give Judith a little jacket. Chiron, do you have a channel? I know Chiron makes music, but I'm not sure if Chiron has a channel or not. Or are you just connected like this? Let's see. I'm interested. Have I never looked? Oh! What? Oh, your last video was like a year ago, Chiron. Your last video was like a year ago. Okay. But does have a channel. So let's do this. Let's give Chiron a blue jacket as well. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I tried to do it and the chat was jumping all over the place. Let me go back in. Okay, Judah said, happy Monday. Thank you, dear. Meritor came in. I'm sorry, I was looking over here, you guys, not looking at y'all. Ram Krishna says, Meritor, thank you so much. Your nice video. I am looking at your videos. Watch Queen says, be okay, my sister. Take care, my dear. Have a blessed day. Thank you so much for coming in, Watch Queen. I appreciate you guys. I definitely appreciate you. Chiron says, but yes, we got a lot of videos and such. Okay, we put out an album a week, though. What? That's insanity. That's insanity. Watch Queen says, bye, everybody. Ams. Baby girl. Ams, what is up? How are you doing? How are you doing? It's funny. I always say your name because I'm like, where's Ams? And then you show up like right after I say your name. Judith says, thank you for the jacket, dear. Of course. It's chilly this morning. I didn't want you to be cold, Judith. Oh, Lord, don't let me touch that. Watch Queen says, have a great day, everybody. Thanks. You too, Watch Queen. Thany, thank you for the emoji. I appreciate you. Judah says, happy Monday, everyone. Ams is saying good morning to everybody. Yeah, an album week on Bandcamp. What? I am bad at keeping up with YouTube, so your pace is impressive. You have no idea, dude. You have no idea how impressive it is. I'm learning. I always think it's funny because I didn't know anything about editing videos or video making prior to like two and a half years ago. I did not know. So mixing music, which is what I basically have to do to fill in my own audio and stuff like that. Mixing my own audio, that's all something I just recently learned how to do. But I'm glad I learned it. It's a good skill. Meritor says that I'm Krishna. Thanks for the channel visit. She visited your latest video. Judith, run like me. Likewise. Am says, you summoned me from my slumber. Ams, you can fill me in your sleep. You know what's up. I was like, Ams, I'm live. Wake up. Come say hi. Plus also, Ams, come see my eyebrows. You guys know I'm working on my double wink technique. It's not really a wink technique. Is this a come hither? Is this what would be considered a come hither? I literally cannot do that without cracking myself full up. But hold on, let me see. Let me try it again. I just did the Annaboo lips. Hold on for a second. If I could shake my ears at the same time, that's what would be up. Judith says, Mixed Vlogs, thank you. Ram Krishna says, nice video. Join me. Chiron says, making music is a daily thing to me and the other main Chiron duder. I love serialized art. Okay. I like that. I like that. I like that perspective. There's nothing wrong with that. Divianchi says, bye, I have to do work. No worries, Divianchi. You've been in here for so long. I'm actually about to maybe get ready to close it down myself because I have to start work in 7 minutes. But I appreciate you very much so for being here, Divianchi. I hope to see you again. Good luck, my friend, as you work through your schoolwork. Am says, not the eyebrows. You know I'm going to give you these eyebrows, Ams. You know, I wait for you to come in. I wait for you to come in the chat, right, Ams, so that I can give you the eyebrows. Those eyebrows are for you. Oz Lifestyle, what is up? How are you? Happy Monday. Oh, Lord. Melissa says, I'm back. Hey, Ams. Judah says, Ram Krishna, thank you. I will connect. Ravi! Ravi, I haven't seen you in forever, my friend. How are you? How are you? Ams is saying, hey to Melissa. Yeah, I was going to say, Robbie, it's been a long time, my friend. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Michelle Lifestyle. What is up, Michelle? How are you? How are you? Oz Lifestyle says, same here, my love. Robbie says, I am fine. I'm glad to hear it. You guys, Michelle, we got to get this broad to the line by the end of the year. If y'all have not connected with Michelle, please do so. Michelle is in Jamaica. Did I say that right? She's in Jamaica. And Michelle has some very interesting videos of Jamaica. Again, stuff I've never seen before. I have never been to Jamaica. So if you are interested in seeing kind of what some of the Jamaican landscape looks like and stuff like that, check out Michelle, because she is definitely good at putting up videos that show us that. So I'm glad that you are good. I am good. Robbie says, didn't you do live for a long time? I've been doing them in the morning, Robbie, before I go to work. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But I feel like it's been a long time since I've seen you. Am says, I got someone trained so I don't have to go back to work. What? Ams, I'm so happy for you. Fist bump, Ams. Boom. Is my hand ashy? Oh, Lord. Don't fist bump people on video when your hand is ashy. And I'm scratching my ear. I'm just, where's my decorum this morning? Nobody knows. Ravi says, oh, okay. Michelle giving me some emojis. Ram Krishna saying, what's up to Ams? And Melissa saying, good job, Ams. Exactly. Now this time, hopefully the training sticks. Ams spent her hard-earned time training somebody else, and that didn't work out. So we're going to hope this time, fingers crossed, that this one sticks, because we need Ams to not have to work that many hours. Poor Ams is out here doing all the things. So we need her to have a little bit of rest. Yes. Trying to stay hydrated, you guys. It is so beautifully cold and crisp. I have my window open. I'll turn you guys around for a second. My window, if you guys can see up top, is open. Yay! So I'm letting the delicious flow of air touch upon me. And I'm very, very, very grateful for that, because I was tired of it being hot. I really was. Everybody's saying what's up to each other. Am says, I've trained like 5 people. This one will stick. I already have a backup person. Ams is like, listen, I book ahead. Ams is like, listen, sometimes they be out here doing crazy stuff, but I book ahead. I appreciate that about you, Ams. Ams is like, I'm tired of having to train people. Thank you. We've got 19 thumbs up, you guys. That is crazy nice at this point in the morning. I hope that we can get one more thumbs up. It would be cool if we also were able to pick up another subscriber. We are making our move, you guys. We are making our move, our big one, to 1,000 subscribers. And I know that we are going to get there. Let's see what's all going on here. Meritor, thank you. Melissa says, I always open my windows in the morning. I love fresh air. Me too. Charlotte Brown, how are you? Good morning, BOK, and everyone in the chat. I actually love both. I love grits and eggs. Morning or oatmeal with brown sugar. Ooh, oatmeal with brown sugar. Yes. Yes, that's a given and a guarantee. Thank you guys. We got the 20th thumbs up. Chance is back. Chance, did you go to NYC? Last time we talked to Chance, wasn't Chance saying he was going to NYC to drop a brick? How did that go, buddy? Tell me. Am says they keep yelling at me for my OT being too expensive. Well, you know, you got to do what you got to do. If they don't want to pay that OT, they got to find other ways to bring in good people and keep them. Judah says, Michelle, greetings. Ram Krishna says, Michelle, nice video. Chance says, yeah. So you were in NYC? Am says, I was oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Judah's saying, what's up to Ams? Naja is still in the house. What time is it in Saudi Arabia, Naja? Shouldn't you be asleep? Naja never sleeps. She's a content creator. She never sleeps. Let me look at, who just came in? Charlotte. Let me see really quick, Charlotte. Do you have a channel that I'm missing? No, just playlists. Just playlists and a beautiful smile. Charlotte has a beautiful smile, you guys. Come on now, Charlotte. I went to see if you had any videos on your channel, and what I got was the picture that's next to your name, like your little circle picture, and that smile. I saw your smile, and it made me smile, Charlotte. I was like, oh, okay. I'm smiling too. I love that. I love people who have smiles that when I see them, I can't help but smile back. Like, even if they're not, like, if it's just a picture, it's not even I'm not even standing in front of a real person, but they make me smile. I love that. Judah says, greetings, Nacha. And Melissa says, I was going to say that too. I swear Nacha never sleeps. She is in, yes. Did you happen to catch Melissa? Nacha was doing a live last week, and I'm pretty sure that should have been NC-17, if not a couple of X's, because she literally, she didn't have any milk, but she was just eating random cucumbers in the weirdest way you've ever seen a person eat a cucumber. And then just when I thought it was over, she reached for a sucker, at which point I knew that I had other things I had to do that day. Not just crazy, y'all. If you've never been in, who was in there with me? Anna from Anna's Nation. We were in there watching Nacha for like an hour, and Nacha was just getting it in. It was hilarious. If you're a dude, watch Nacha, because for real though. Thank you for the heart, Charlotte. Am says I might do a bubble video. Yes. Do it, Ams. Do it. Do it, Ams. Do it. I love that. Judah says, Charlotte, hello. Am says, I bought them bubble guns. Oh, that's so cool. Wait now. Wait up. What in the fizzle for rizzle for foos? What was that? Was that some Dr. Seuss? What in the fizzle for rizzle for foos? That was very Dr. Seuss of me. Did Ray the Right Miller just show up? Sup, twinsy? And ooh, I don't eat either. I'm cool with just bacon sandwich. Dude, stop it. Send me a bacon sandwich or a bowl of Fruity Pebbles. That's what I'm talking about. You notice he didn't say Cocoa Pebbles because that's ridiculous. He said Fruity Pebbles. Sup, chat gang? Just getting in from work and getting the sons off to school. Okay, Ray the Right Miller is a single dad and very, very cool. So I appreciate you, Ray. I really, really do. Thank you so much for coming in here. I hope the kids have a good day at school. Charlotte is saying, hey to Judith. Michelle is giving us the wave. Melissa says, I've caught a few of those. Oh gosh. Michelle says, good morning, everyone. Michelle's laughing. Judith says, hey, Ray. Ram Krishna. Charlotte, nice playlist. Okay, Ram Krishna is just out here hitting up everybody's stuff. Michelle is laughing. Thank you, Meritor. Melissa says, hey, Rayman. Chiron says, Fruity Pebbles would be awful if they were made of actual apples. Y'all are killing me. Let me grab this door really quick. I think A-Train just jumped on a call. I'm going to try to give him his privacy. I'm in my office, he's in his, and I was now able to close my door so that way we can let him do his thing. Fruity Pebbles is something that, it's weird because if I smell Fruity Pebbles, it's on. Also, Cookie Crisp, which I'm not even sure that should have been a cereal. It's basically just cookies. Like somebody found a way to turn cookies into damn cereal. Because those are my favorites. So it used to be Fruity Pebbles, Cookie Crisp. I like Trix, but I don't eat them now because they're just for kids. And the hell else would I used to eat? Oh, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Ray says, I see you, Judith and Melissa. You already know. Exactly. Chiron says, there's worse. Am says, unpopular opinion, I don't like Fruity Pebbles or Fruit Loops. You don't like Fruit Loops? Okay, Ams. You know, it's fair, Ams. There's got to be at least one thing that makes us not, connect in the full way that we should connect. Because if we connected on everything, Ams, what would there be? Do you know what I'm saying? If we connected on everything, it would be too much, So this is one place that Ams and I don't connect. Oh my God, the back of my head itches. Carmen says, like Cocoa Puffs with Lucky Charms marshmallows. Ew. Ew. Lucky Charms marshmallows? In my nightmares. I hate Lucky Charms marshmallows. I think those are just so weird. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like marshmallows like that. Marshmallows freak me out. Like that. Am says, frosted mini wheats. No, you did not, Ams. No, you did not bust out those. Now, that's something that Aaron likes. When we first started getting together, like we first started living together, even before we were married, Aaron used to buy those damn wheat things. They look like, if you've ever been out in the country, the things that they make for the animals to eat, the feed bricks, that's what that damn shredded wheat looks like. It's like a pillow of freaking rough. It's a pillow of roughness. And Aaron used to get them all the time, and I'd be like, dude, don't eat that around me. It looks unsafe. It looks like eating a Brillo. If you could eat a Brillo pad, that's what that would be. I don't like that. You can put frosting on it all you want. It looks nasty to me. Cameron says Cinnamon Toast Crunch treats, like Rice Krispie treats. Oh, I never thought about doing that, Chiron. That sounds delicious. Michelle is waving. Ray says Captain Crunch. Oh, yeah. Apple Jacks, no, Ray. Ew. Apple Jacks. Honey Nut Cheerios, yeah, I'm fair with that. The Captain Crunch with the Crunch Berries, yes. Apple Jacks, no. Never gonna happen. Honey Nut Cheerios, I'm okay with that. Ram Krishna says, Melissa, nice to meet you. Chiron says, malt oatmeal makes that. Really? Interesting. Chiron says, Lucky Charms marshmallows are blue. I don't know. Maybe if you grind them up. Sprinkle them on something else. Melissa says, if it don't bite me first, I'm eating. Melissa's not playing with y'all today. Chiron says, I haven't had a bowl of cereal in like 4 years, so this is fun. I don't think I have either. I don't drink milk because I'm lactose intolerant, so late now, I don't know. And I know that they say you can get these like random acts of milk, but like oat milks and stuff like that, but nah, I'm not doing that. It's not happening. I'm not pouring that on there. What do you want from me? Okay, so they were just trying to say that. Do I have meetings today? Sorry, you guys. It's 5 minutes after 8, so I did just jump on work. My first meeting is at 10:30 today. Okay, that's good to know. I wanted to make sure I didn't have one right away in the morning. Judah says, Am's connected. Chiron is laughing. Ray says, Frosted Flakes, once it gets... How dare you, Ray? How dare you? Soggy Frosted Flakes? I can't. I can't with you today, Ray. I can't. Soggy Frosted Flakes and Apple Jacks? Are you trying to hurt me? Are you trying to hurt me, Ray? Ram Krishna says, Ray Miller. No, I don't think Ray has videos. We should get Ray to make videos, though. Am says Rice Krispies are good, too. Here's what I'm going to tell you guys right now, the best place to do Rice Krispies. This is it. If you haven't done this, I suggest you do this immediately. Listen to my words, because this is about to blow your mind. Are you guys ready? Let me get close. Get close. You guys, come in. I'm going to give you a little eyebrow. And then I'm going to tell you a secret. Get yourself a bowl of French vanilla ice cream. Hear me out. A bowl of French vanilla ice cream. All right. And then take a cup of Rice Krispies, put it all across the top, drizzle it with a little bit of honey, sprinkle it with a little bit of cinnamon. Blow your mind. As my grandmother would say, make it eat your head off. It's delicious. If you've never had that, please try that. That's my secret to you guys for the day. I'm trying to make your life better. Try it. Am says, I bought more overnight. Oh, Ams, why? Why did you buy more overnight oats? Why would you do this? Chiron says, cereal isn't actually healthy at any point. No, of course not. Chiron says, I love Special K with berries. And that is not healthy either. The Special K, the milk, the berries. Am says it's a texture nightmare, but the protein makes me not hungry for a long time. That's fair. Ray is laughing. Ram Krishna... is watching Chiron's videos. Melissa says, I love Cinnamon Life. Interesting. I don't think I've ever had Life cereal, you guys. Chiron says, Apple Jacks are delicious? What in the Apple Jack? Yeah, I can't believe y'all with these Apple Jacks. I'm tired of it. Ray says, or Am says, Ray, I'm with you with mushy cereal. Oh. Sorry, you guys. Ray's going to say thank you for that. Special K with strawberry is good. No, you did not. Ams, You brought cottage cheese to this party? You brought cottage cheese to this party? You bought that whack not cheese to this party? Oh gosh. You guys are, I'm gonna have to end soon. I'm gonna have to end soon because you are killing me. Oh my gosh. Not just saying hi to Ray. Cameron says, you know, that sounds amazing. What sounds amazing, Melissa? I hope you're not talking about cottage cheese and freaking Special K. Cameron says, those friendly cups. What kind of friendly cups? What's happening? I'm missing something. Ram Krishna says, everyone have a good day. Yes, thank you so much for being here. Charlotte says, sounds delicious. Ew. I hope you guys are not talking about cottage cheese. I hope y'all are not talking about cottage cheese because I thought y'all were my people. But I would never say anything good about cottage cheese except this. I'm going to give you guys another secret. Come close. Let me give you the eyebrows. Here's what we're doing. The only time I use cottage cheese is I hate ricotta. And if you see me make a lasagna, I usually make the part that you would normally use ricotta for. I use cottage cheese, large curd, dry it out, wring it out, and I basically make my own kind of ricotta with cottage cheese. That's the only time I use it. Now you guys know the ins and outs. I like the ice cream mini cups. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, they're covered in lard. Chiron. What in the world? My duty time. Got it, Ram Krishna. I'm guessing that means I'm going to work. That's fair. You left out the king of cereals. Gotta have my pops. Oh, that's cool. Meritor, thank you so much. Ray says, I not just speaking of all this cereal, you need to make another meal. Oh, no. I knew Ray. Ray, you preve. I totally knew that Ray had seen that. Ray, you missed the one that Nacha was doing. Last week, Ray, you missed it. She was eating a cucumber all suspiciously, and then she followed it up with a sucker. It was ridiculous. It was literally ridiculous. People were giving her marriage proposals. It was crazy, Ray. You can't miss a Nacha video. If you don't want to miss out, every time Nacha goes live, you got to be there because it's crazy like that. Michelle says Cheerios are delicious. That's true. That's true. Em says, I make cottage cheese salads. Oh, heck. Sorry, I just a little bit in my mouth and then I swallowed it back down. Melissa says, mushy anything. I'm a texture eater, so anything mush is a no-go. That's what I'm saying. Melissa, my girl. Melissa's my girl. Fist bump, Melissa. We know. We don't eat mushy stuff. Melissa says, I was talking about your ice cream dish sounding amazing. Okay, good. Good. Melissa's still with me. She's riding with me. Michelle is waving. Chiron says, the Friendly's ice cream sandwich cups. Oh, I don't know if I've seen those for a while. Not just is laughing at Ray, then she's probably laughing at me. Charlotte says, your ice cream with Rice Krispie honey sounds delicious. It is, Charlotte. It is. I would never steer you guys incorrectly. That is what's up. That is what's up. I love that. Cream for life. Charlotte says, cottage cheese with black pepper. You could put anything on cottage cheese. It ain't going to make me want to eat it. Other than, like I said, I will use it as a filling for my lasagna. Maybe I'll do a lasagna video on the channel. It's just I'm really busy right now. I'm trying to shoot cooking videos where I have to edit it as a little bit more complex because I have to set the kitchen up. I have to drop 5 lights so that it's well lit. It's a scene. It's a scene in a situation. Nobody wants to hear me sing, so we're going to stop with that. Charlotte is laughing. Woo! Why won't my computer open up? Oh, finally. Look at this. I even have a hard time with Jell-O. Yeah. Do you know what my problem is with Jell-O? Is Jell-O promises something, but it never delivers. Am I the only one who feels that way? Like Jell-O, it's got a nice color. It smells very fruity. But then you take a bite out of Jell-O and you're like, where's your flavor at, bro? You just taste like water. Like it needs to be sweeter or it needs to be something, but there's no flavor inside of Jell-O. I think that's the part that throws me off about Jell-O is like, where did you put the flavor? Did you put it in the jiggle? Like, is the flavor in the jiggle or what? Because it doesn't, I don't know. For me, I'm just a little bit blown away by how flavorless Jell-O can be. It's not right, in my personal opinion. Kyron says, I'm going to go listen to, Krayshawn on repeat to get my day going. Well, I appreciate you coming in, dude. It's always good to see you, so thank you so much. Keep up the fun show. We'll catch you on the flip. Thank you. You have a really good rest of your day, my friend. I appreciate you coming in. I know A-Train appreciates seeing you, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, no. I'm actually about to pop off, you guys, because your girl has got to start work, and I'm guessing that this damn queue is going to be out of control. Out of control. Your show be hilarious. Thank you, Kyron. I love it. Ron rocks my world. Yeah, he's so cool. He's so cool. I know he really appreciates you too, dude. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you as well. Oh my God. This queue at work is crazy. I gotta go, y'all. And people that eat tapioca. Oh, we're fishy eyes, so they wouldn't want it. That's so nasty. No. Chiron's like, I love it. Oh, no. No, I'm not a tapioca person either. Tapioca pearls. Pearls of what? Pearls of disgustingness. I am definitely not a tapioca fan either. So Melissa and I are so similar, you guys. It's not even funny. We're basically sisters. You guys might not know this, but Melissa and I, for all intents and purposes, are just sisters. We like the same stuff pretty much. If Melissa and I were on vacation, it would be like a perfectly reasonable vacation because Melissa and I would be like, no, we're not going to do that. Or yes, we are going to do that. And we'd pretty much be in conjunction with each other the entire time. We'd either be like yes to that or no to that as a team. People be like, are y'all sure y'all not? Like, no, we're not the same people, but I think we like the same stuff. Michelle says, Jamaica tasty cheese is the best over here. I might have to try that out or see what that's about. Am says, talk to you later. Have a good day, wifey. Thank you, Ams. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up, you guys, because your girl is about to start work and it's crazy. Charlotte says, bye-bye. Have a blessed and safe day. Thank you, Charlotte. And thank you for coming in, Charlotte. Your picture makes me smile. Your smile is beautiful. Please, please keep smiling at people. And please keep showing up when you see me because I love to see you. Michelle says, bye, Brown. Oh, Charlotte, bye, Brown. Bye, Brown. Bye, Charlotte. Thank you so much, Michelle. Melissa says, maybe me, you, and Ray were triplets. Maybe. But then Ray started talking about Apple Jacks, Melissa, so I don't know if he can even be considered part of the crew anymore. I don't even know if he could be in the crew. He might be getting booted out of the crew. Anyway, you guys, I appreciate you. Let me get to the business of work. I hope to see you guys, all things being good and equal, in the world tomorrow morning. Same bat time, same bat channel. I hope that everybody has a good rest of their day. And I will see you guys later. Yeah, there's always got to be an oddball in there. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, Michelle. I'm going to be catching up on people's videos as I work. So if you see me in your comment streets, that is what I'm doing. Am says, I will take Ray in as my serial twin. I love that, Ams. I love it. Ams, Aaron can be your cottage cheese twin because he loves cottage cheese. But I won't. I'm always like, just don't eat it in front of me. Don't eat it in front of me. But anyway, you guys, have a good one. I appreciate you guys so very much. Hopefully, like I said, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Maybe I'll talk to you later tonight. I might jump on tonight and play the game. I don't know. But either way, I will see you guys later. Bye.